I'm fancy free and allowed to wander. It's just a gypsy in my song. If I am fancy free and allowed to wander, it's just a gypsy in my song.
Hi, Lenny, you look nice. Don't go near the barrows. Lenny, leave it. I'll do it your clothes. Put your coat on.
See you whenever, lads. See you, Dad. Take it easy, Dad.
Here, Vic, don't forget this. Bye, Cat. I'm sorry, Vince.
Leave it out. I'm doing you a favour, Dad, and I. Don't work here anymore, remember?
Won't be the same, will it? Won't be the same.
We ain't seen the last of him yet, Bert.
You what?
I said, you ain't seen the last of Jack yet.
Of course, right.
It's on me, Lenny. Pint?
Oh, this is a turn-up.
New timetable, is it?
Morning, Bern.
Retired now, are we, Lenny?
I'm past the age for it, ain't I? Not like Raisy here, man of leisure. Fruit veg trade needs me.
Not today, eh?
You haven't told him?
No.
So, we're going to Tucker's, yeah?
No, Vic's coming here.
Eh?
Well, Vic's coming here with Jack. Drink up.
Morning. Fresh out.
Is that it? Is that him?
That's him. What are we drinking?
What's inside?
What do you think? Mine's a whiskey. I think it's a whiskey day.
I mean, he's not just in a box, is he?
No, Lenny. He's not just in the box. There you go.
God, doesn't seem possible, does it? Here, look.
It's heavy, isn't it?
Packed solid.
Is this just him? I mean, is this all of him?
Where's Bernie got to?
Jesus lucky, and they reckoned you was pipe-sized.
You Bern? Ah,
What's that?
it's Jack. Jack's ashes.
It's Jack.
Yeah.
Jesus God. What's he doing here?
Last orders, Bernie.
Not like the one you all used to, eh?
Yeah, you know what they are. Did anyone tell you, Bern? Jack wanted to go to Margate, be scattered in the sea.
So we thought we should have a last look in at the coach.
I see.
Get me a large Scotch, Bernie, and one for yourself.
I will. Thanks, Vic. No. It's on the house. On the house.
Cheers. Cheers.
I ain't every day, is it?
No.
Yeah. Jesus, Scott. Do you think he was just sitting there 6 weeks ago?
Well, here's to him.
Jack.
Jack.
Right, lads. Who's shout?
As if you didn't know.
Just testing. You blokes would die of thirst without me, wouldn't you? Same again, Bernie. Here, look at the form on this one. Cheers, darling. Don't you go coming on to us. We're all married men here. Some of us happily.
You speak for yourself.
Oh, come on, Gunner. Where would you be without your child?
Always pissed and always late.
No, where would any of us be without our better halves? Eh? Right, darling? Listen, if you fancy little fellas like Lucky here, that is a different matter. There is no Mrs. Racy. And you'd be doing us all a favour. He's been on his own too long, got set in his ways.
Oh, all right, Brazy, all right.
I think you could be in there with a show, Luck.
Well,
Point taken, Bernie. Not much good for business, is it?
Not doing yours any favours either, Lou.
Here's to you, Vic. You did a really good job on Thursday.
Yeah, the funeral went a treat, Vic.
Don't mention it. Yeah. How's Amy?
Managing.
She ain't changed her mind about coming, then?
She'll be with Jim as usual.
Her decision, innit?
Oh, yeah.
I'm going upstairs.
All we need now is our chauffeur.
Well, they're playing his song. I wonder what he'll bring. Seems to be driving a different car every week these days, as far as I can see.
same again all round?
That'll be him, that'll be Vincy.
Any coming in?
Oh, I think young Master Dodds wants us out there. Jesus Christ.
It's a Merc.
Oh, trust big boy. Jesus. It's a Merc.
I just wanted to do Jack proud, you know, give him a treat. I mean, this has been stuck in my shoulder for the past week anyhow. I just thought the old man, Jack, should get the best. I mean, look at it. Goes along as sweet as a nut, doesn't it?
About as sweet as your aftershave, big boy. Hey, don't put a dent in it. Don't want to lose you a sale, do we?
All right, relax, Lenny.
What do you do when you're out in the earth, Vic? You know, when you're going on the motorway.
You step on it.
Don't encourage him, Vic.
But ours is different. Everyone makes way for a hearse, don't they?
Well, you mean they don't make way for Vince here?
Busman's holiday, eh, Vic?
On the blue bayou, never had such loads of mine since I left my baby behind on the blue bayou.
I'm going back someday. Come on,
Where's Marcus then, eh?
No, you're going to throw a bucket of water over him first, Jack. It's young love, eh?
Mandy, how about a kiss of me, darling?
Course, Jack. Come here, then.
Hey, come on, let the dog see the rabbit here.
Get out of here and take this clown with you.
I'm sorry, chaps. I've got to bow out. Needs must. Well, you ain't 40 every day, are you, Jack?
Only comes once, eh, Lenny?
Well, come on then, birthday boy. You want to kiss?
Yeah, give us a minute.
Happy birthday, son. Good to see you.
Night, chaps. Night, Jack.
National Dance.
Coach is leaving.
Got some money, look.
Yeah, but it ain't going anywhere as usual. Never does, does it? No?
What you on about, racing?
Well, I'm saying it's the coach and horses, but it's never gone anywhere, is it? Right? Is it?
Still ain't a car built yet that can beat a jam, is there, big boy? Did Amy say why she ain't going and all?
Makes no difference, does it? Jack's none the wiser. I told Amy she wanted to scatter the ashes in the cemetery garden. You'd be none the wiser either.
Oh, you an undertaker.
You shouldn't judge.
Ashes is ashes.
And best to do things
And
prompt.
wishes is wishes.
How do we know he'd be none the wiser?
Yeah, not that I've been such a fool as to make such a wish myself.
Well, it weren't that specific.
What wasn't specific?
What he wrote about his wishes. He didn't say that Amy had to do it. He just said what he wanted done.
Well, how'd you know that?
To whom it may concern. Last orders. For my ashes taken forthwith, it's all a bit formal for old Jack, isn't it? From the end of Margate Pier. Margate?
Suppose he thought he'd get there in the end, one way or the other.
When did he write it?
It was a couple of days before.
Well, why didn't he just tell you?
Well, I suppose he thought that I think he was joking. I mean, that way he makes it proper.
Oh. Well, you want to do it, Aim? I'll take you.
What, in the old camper?
Yeah, of course.
No. Can't do it, Ray. I mean, thank you, but I don't want to.
It's a dying man's request, Amy.
Would you do it, Ray? I mean, that way it gets done, doesn't it? I mean, that way his last wish gets carried out. It only says to him it may concern, anyway.
All right, I'll do it. Yeah, of course I'll do it. What about Vince?
I haven't told Vincey. Not about this. Well, I mean, I will, but maybe you and him could.
I'll talk to Vince. And, maybe Lenny and Vicar want to go as well. It's not even like he's writing, is it?
Moment's come, Ray. Time to sell up the shop. But there's more to life than bacon, ain't there? It's only fair on Amy. I never made my mind up till about, 5 minutes ago. I was swapping down those trays. You know what today is? June's 50th birthday. 1st of June, 1939. And it's Amy's day for seeing her. She asked me to go, of course. Well, she never said nothing, but I knew what she was thinking. 50 years is special, or it ain't. So I said to her, I'll close up early and I'll see her down there. I mean, I wasn't saying anything definite, but it was still like a promise. But when the time came, a couple of hours ago, I couldn't change. Not like that. So I thought I could change in another way. I can tell her something to compensate. I can tell her I'm packing it in. Oh, look at it, It's Mr. Rest in Peace.
At your disposal.
Business slow?
By no means lively.
No lodgers.
That's the one. We going down the coach?
I hope so. Something to celebrate.
What's that?
Yes.
No, you can't say that. I got to tell Amy first.
When he told me, he looked at me as if I'd be dead chuffed, as if he wasn't looking at the woman he'd been looking at for 50 years.
See what I'm saying, girl? I'm jacking it in. You get it? Eh? Jacking it in. I thought maybe we'd get a bungalow by the seaside. Margate, maybe. Hey?
Margate. Where it all went wrong. Because he couldn't stand that his daughter, that our June, wasn't normal. Margate.
Yeah, Margate.
Yeah, well, what about June?
Well, that's my point. If I can give up being Jack Dodd's family butcher, you can give up going on this fool's errand every week.
Fool's errand. That's what we called it. Fool's errand. So we were going to be
New people. Happy days.
new people.
In Margate?
Anyway, I don't think we could have done it. Not when you totted it all up. Not when you took away what Jack owed on the shop. We would have been a fair bit short. Don't know where that leaves me.
How much short, eh?
It's about 20,000.
Ah.
Next stop, Fairfax Park. Fairfax Park.
That is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, stop. This is getting very silly. And will not have anything more to do with you until you are properly serious. Yes.
Hello, June.
Oh, well, it doesn't look a very serious sort of shoe to me. I'm sure there are lots of things one can use one shoe for. Lots of things. If I can think of any.
I can think of one.
Oh, can you, Charlie?
Amy's seeing June. It's her day for seeing June.
Well, she could leave one day off. I mean, it's not like it's a normal day, is it, really? God, Raisy here's a mine of information, isn't he?
It's like the horses. Have to prize it out of him these days.
Is that getting a bit heavy, Vic? Do you want me to take it for a bit?
Yeah, but even then he gives you duff tips.
Yeah, last tip I gave came good.
Well, it weren't for any of us.
Who, Raisy?
That'd be telling, wouldn't it?
The whole world thought that Jack Dodds had finally seen the light and decided to start a new life.
What the world didn't know was that I'd taken out a loan to save the shop 5 years ago. And it comes up in a month. That wouldn't be a problem. I mean, I sell the house, I sell the shop, I buy a small tin pot bungalow in Margate and scrape by on the remainder. Except it's all off now, isn't it? All bets are off, aren't they?
How much?
Well, it was seven large when I took it on. But now they want 20.
You're joking.
No, we're not talking bank managers, you know, yeah. It's a special loan, private loan.
Well, not Vince.
No. Vince wouldn't lend me money if I was dying.
Well, if you can't see what's right under your nose, there's a new supermarket just down the road. And they've offered you first refusal to be their new meat manager. You've got no choice, have you?
Haven't I?
Well, that's down to you, Dad. That's your funeral. But don't come running back to me. Don't expect me to lay out any money.
At least I'd be my own man.
Your own man? You never was your own man. He was your old man's man, weren't you?
It cuts both ways, doesn't it? That should have been our shop.
Dad, just don't expect me to bail you out. I ain't got it.
Bit of a dry argument over here, Jack. Wouldn't be your shout, would it?
There's a tenner. Buy your mates a drink. Buy them a couple of drinks. Buy yourself one and all. I'm going home.
So who?
Some of Vince's pals from the old days. Business pals. Rough stuff. Understand? You look like you're begging with that bonnet. It's Amy I'm thinking about, Raisy. When I, you know. She might want to stay put. She might want to go through with the bungalow anyway. It ain't been kiboshed yet. She might have other plans. Either way, I don't want to see a debt collector knocking at her front door. Hello, nurse. Do you know my friend Ray? Kelly? Yeah. Take his pulse, it's faster than mine. You'll be all right then.
You don't change, do you?
I need a winner, Racy. I need a winner. I need it like I never needed anything before. Yeah. Fill in there. Get it. Yeah, in there. There, look. Yeah. It's got 1,000 smackers in it. 850s. And the rest in 20s.
You got 1,000 in readies in a place like this? What are you doing?
Who's going to nick it in here? These poor bastards.
Well, where'd you get it?
Well, that would be telling, wouldn't it? Open it. Count it.
No, I don't trust you.
No, open it. Open it.
It's a thick un, Jack. 1,000 quid to get 20.
It's a thick un.
What if I put it on the wrong leg? Eh?
You can't, can you? Amy needs it. Think of it as buying a camper. £1,000, remember? You didn't want to sell it to me, did you? A camper.
Anyone tell me, why Margate?
That's where we used to go on our Sunday out. Yeah, Lenny. Remember the old meat van?
You think I don't remember, big boy? Not with our Sally and all.
Yeah, she used to love her Sunday outings to Margate while they lasted.
Hello, Sally.
Ta-ra, Jack.
Hello,
See you tonight, Lenny.
Hey, Sal, don't forget your basket.
Have a good time. We'll have a beer, Len. Ta-ra, Sally.
Them two kids are getting just like brother and sister, aren't they?
Yeah, one big happy family. So Amy'd like to think.
Sally, wave to Mummy. Wave.
As if we wouldn't take her to the beach if we could.
See you, Lenny. Done.
Poor Lenny. I know what it's like not to be able to take your daughter to the sea. To the sea. To the sea.
To the beautiful sea. Da-da-dee, da-da-dee, da-da-dee.
Vincey, Sally. It's not the same as having your own daughter there, but it helped. Oh, it was good while it lasted. Little Sally got too big, though. Too big for our little meat van. Vince's little playmate was growing up fast. And don't think that Vincey wasn't noticing. Little beggar. No more front seat for Vincey.
You got too big, lad.
Then Vincey goes and throws up all over the picnic things.
Breathing out. Go on, lad. Yeah, come on.
And no more Margate for Sally Tate.
It's a long way from a meat van to a Merc, eh? And this ain't no Sunday outing. You think he was just trying it on? Just to see if we'd do it?
Oh, so you think he knows? You think he can still see us, don't you?
Of course he can't see us, he can't see nothing. Mind you, big boy, if he can't see us, if he can't see nothing, why you go and bring a Merc?
It's the gesture, Lenny. It's a nice gesture. It's a beautiful car.
There ain't no meat van.
know, Uncle Bert went and knocked his grandfather clock so Jack and I could go to Margate first time.
Margate. For the weekend. No, don't ask. All fixed. Just get your old man to give you the time off. Say it's your honeymoon. Steamer from Tower Bridge. What do you think?
Well, it's easy to believe when you're 18 that you can make a fresh start. The world doesn't have to come to an end just because... You know, I think I came as close as I ever did to ditching June then. I wanted to know that if he didn't want her, at least he wanted me.
It's where they had their honeymoon. In Margate. That's why.
I didn't think they had no honeymoon. I thought they were saving up for a pram at the time.
Well, they had a honeymoon later. After June was born.
Yeah, he's right. Summer of 39.
Must have been some honeymoon.
Yeah, now you got your chocolate, your china, and your teddy bear.
You'd think they could do something these days. You'd think they could come up with something.
It was the only time he ever talked about her. Couldn't face the fact that his daughter didn't have all her marbles, as he so bluntly put it.
I had this idea once. Stupid idea of being a doctor. But I ain't, am I? I'm more than you was bloody Florence Nightingale. The best thing we can do, Aim, is forget all about her.
Put her away. Out of sight, out of mind. It's what you did then. And that was where he wanted us to spend the rest of our days. Happy days. Well, June, your dad, Jack, is scattering his ashes today in the sea off the pier at Margate, of all places. Your brother Vince is going. Uncle Ray, Lenny, Vic, of course. Yeah, well. Let them go, Adrian. The old bunch of them. Let them do it without me and without you. The living come first. Even the living who was good as dead to him. Oh, there's no more. Here. Here you go.
Jack in a box. Do you want to hand him over here, Vic?
Sorry, Razzie, I was forgetting. Do you want to hold him for a bit?
Are you quite comfy there, Vic?
Sure am. Good, isn't it? All seats are power adjustable. Upholstery's
Yeah,
all
but
custom.
Vic ain't the customer, is he?
Who says? How much you asking, Vince?
A bit of respect, please, Lenny. Well, it's a nice motor, Vic. I mean, it's a bit heavy on the petrol, but 65 k on the clock, that's genuine.
Just testing.
So when are you going to retire, Vic?
Oh, no rush. There's a few customers I shall hang around for yet. Why do you think my name's Vic?
What is your name, Vic?
Well, I'm halfway to a vicar, ain't I?
You could swan it, Vic. Still a bit better than Margate.
Big boy is aiming for the Bahamas.
Being a grain of throw.
What is that what Jack cost? Oh, bloody hell, Jonah better start saving.
That's what I heard.
Very comfy seats, these. I could nod off.
Bloody hell.
Jack. It's me, Vince. Jack. It's me, Jack.
I ain't lost my marbles, Vince. I know it's you. I know it's me. On the spot. Her name's Joy.
I bet she can give you bundles of it. And all by the way she looks. You feel right on your feet, you know, ain't you, Jack?
Yeah, come here.
What?
Sit down.
Oh.
Amy doesn't know what's happening, does she, son? No. She don't know whether she's coming or going, eh?
She's all right. She's managing.
Oh, no.
It's all right, come on. She'll manage.
I got the easier part.
They don't seem much of a doddle to me, Jack.
People panic.
So, what do you want to talk to me about, Jack?
I want you to lend me some cash.
Cash?
Yeah, I need some cash, son.
You need cash?
Yeah.
What, you need cash in here?
In here. No. I need £1,000.
£1,000? You need £1,000.
By Friday, let's say. And not a dicky bird.
Yeah, but
Don't ask, Vince. Don't ask. It's a request, son. Not an order.
lend? Well,
if Vince's young calf can retire, Vic, I reckon you can too.
I'll have to think about it.
She didn't retire.
Oh, she's still working for you at the garage, is she?
Showroom, Lenny. It's called a showroom.
I'm sorry. Showroom. You'll know what's on show, don't you? Hey.
Nah, she packed it in, didn't she?
Reckon you lost an asset there, big boy. I mean, I think one of her skirts was worth 6 of your ties for bringing the punters in.
What do you say? We all stop somewhere for lunch, have a break.
Good idea, Vic. Jack would have reckoned on us having a break for lunch.
Anyway, I hear she ain't out of a job.
You hungry, Lenny?
No, I'm thirsty. Now, what I hear is that she's putting in punters of her own.
Oh, Arku's talking. Well, I've heard your Sally's taking in paying lodgers, as it were. Is that what I tell you ain't talking?
No, the bloke she picks ain't too handy. They like leaving her in the lurch, like the one she's married to who's in jail. Thanks to you, big boy.
Well, hot car's an hot car. 2 wrongs don't make a right.
Yes, and her childhood sweetheart who buggered off to the army.
Fancy Tods.
I ain't no duds, and I ain't gonna be no butcher's boy.
It's easy for men. They ain't gonna be soldiers. Go off to sea.
Yeah, sure, Sally.
So, what are you gonna be, Vince? What do you want to be?
Come on, you know, Sal. Mowers.
Mowers.
See that 59 Mark 9? Well, it's a start, innit? Ain't any old jam jar, it's a jag. And I'll make it like new again. One of these days, Jack will come crawling to me. You'll see.
5 years. Vince, he signed up for 5 years. Couldn't wait to get away.
You can't say he ain't following in your footsteps, Jack. He was a soldier once as well as a butcher.
I was a butcher by choice. Soldier, bleeding defaulter, I'd call it. A bleeding deserter, that's what I'd call it. It's supposed to be Dodds and Son. That's what the sign over the shop says.
Wasn't the only reason. What do you think was his reason? Wasn't his only reason. You don't own it, Jack. We don't own them, do we?
Oh, makes sense.
We don't own them, do we? Even when we own them, we don't own them.
You're talking bollocks.
No, the other reason was our Sally. He left her a little leaving present.
Sally?
I'd say she's going to have to get rid of it.
What, Vincey got her pregnant?
So, I reckon I'm going to need one of your winners, Racy. Real quick.
Sally?
You know, I always thought they'd finish up together, Vincey and Sally.
Well, it nearly had to, didn't they?
Daughters, who'd have them, eh, Racy? I reckon you got the right idea, you know, Vic. You get yourself a couple of sons, put them into the firm, and then you can bow out easy, eh?
Passing on the torch and all that.
Got plane.
Tucker and Sons. Sounds good, doesn't it, Vince?
Tuckers, that's what we're called, and that's what we do. We tuck them up.
Hey, don't it, Vince?
I'm here, okay. Yeah, gents, just remember who's on board.
Okay.
It was like your kindness, Ray. Letting me use the yard to mess around with motors. Your kindness to an ex-soldier boy. But I can't expect that to go on in death, can I? I ain't ungrateful, Uncle Ray.
Oh. So what are you suggesting? Do you pay rent? What with?
I'm talking ownership. I'm talking buying.
It's the same question twice over. What with?
I'm asking you to make an investment, Racy, in Dodds Motors. Now, it don't exist yet, but it will in 5 years. You don't have to fork out a penny. You sell me the yardage premises, but you loan me out the asking for 5 years. Come 5 years, I pay your price plus a percentage. If I can't stump up, but I will, the yard's yours again. Plain and simple. You can't lose. Once I've got another car on the go and I've got the margin, I'll give you a deposit. And you can keep that and all. Another one?
Before we go any further, there's one thing, Vincey.
What's that?
It's called a butcher's shop.
Yeah, Dodds and Son. God, he ain't still going on about that, is he? You know, his old man put that sign up.
I don't want to keep my camper here. I still need my own space for the camper.
Of course you can. No charge. I'll even give it a regular once-over for you. And if you ever want to trade it in, I'll see you get a good deal.
How could you sell him the yard? Vince is supposed to be working for me. What's it say on the shop? Have you seen the sign on the shop? Next generation. Like father, like son.
Don't you think it's time to forget about that? He's got his own mind, Jack.
You can't kid yourself any longer, Jack. Motors ain't just the lad's hobby. He's not doing it for the love of it. You don't stop there.
No thanks to Ray.
I'm just returning the favour, looking after him like you looked after me.
He should be cutting up meat, not mucking about with motors.
And in case you haven't noticed, Vince is your lad, Jack. Chip off the old block. Have a drink. Good son.
Dodds and Son. That's all Jack ever wanted from Vince. I mean, even if he had to pretend. Fathers and sons.
What did you want from June?
Just a sign. Not once in 50 years did she give me a sign, not even a flicker that she knew me, who I was.
50 years. Every week. Oh.
Except for a few weeks, 20 years ago. We should have had our fights, June and me. You know, mothers and daughters.
Where's the luck, eh? It's all down to luck.
Do you hear much from your Susie in Australia these days, Racy?
Not really.
I mean, do you think she'd come if he was...
You mean dead, Lenny?
I mean, do you think she'd show up?
What a question.
Well, it's a fair one.
I've never thought about it. Australia's a long way.
Well, it's not as far as from here to the next world. What next world? It's a manner of speaking, big boy. It's a manner of speaking.
Sydney is further than Sydenham, though.
Very clever.
Yeah, Razy, we'll pop in at Sydenham on the way back, slide round the South Circle and surprise your ex, Carol.
Yeah, like we'd be welcome.
Well, you think she'd come? I mean, if it was your...
Funeral, Lenny. The word's funeral.
Only to make sure I was dead.
Mary wanna marry me. Marry me, Mary wanna marry me.
Come and see.
Nice having you back for a few days.
Trip was great. Andy was great.
Yeah.
You know, we found out where they lived.
Where who lived?
Andy's family. Back in the past. Before they went to Australia.
Oh, yeah. Nice for you.
You going down the coach?
Yeah. Well, the coach ain't coming to me, is it? Yeah.
Are you sure about Australia?
Once you got home here, what about college and teaching?
There's colleges in Australia and teachers in Australia.
But you don't know nothing about Australia.
Well, I'll find out, won't I? And Andy has shown me.
Yeah, I bet he will. I could show him the back of my hand. I'm sorry.
Is it fair? Don't you breathe a word about that, right?
Fifth of Chepstow, Silver Lord. Came in by half a length. So,
I know, Dad. I know. Thank you.
Yep.
And don't you worry, I'll look after Sue. I tell you, I'm feeling really in tune now that I've been here to England, you know, tapped into my roots. I tell you, I'm feeling so much more together now because of everything, you know, because of Sue. Cheers, Mr. Johnson. I can't thank you enough. Have some horse, eh?
Carol, listen.
If she goes, I don't want to see her ever again. Understand that?
Carol, you can't stop her. She's 18.
And I'm not.
Oh, come here.
Got something to show you down the street. Rockabilly Newmarket, 100 to 8.
What is it?
It's a dormobile. It's a camper van. They're travelling home for two. As we're a couple again. Well, it's a deluxe model.
That's the last straw.
Well, I guess she decided she wanted more out of life than trips in my little camper. But the sub-manager of a bleating domestic appliance store, Barry bleeding Stokes? Oh. Yeah. She couldn't tell me to me face. No, it was over the phone. Goodbye, Ray. Phew. I never said goodbye, Carol. Nah. That was my one cheap comeback. I didn't say goodbye. I just hung up and sat there, not moving. Not budging till 6 in the morning. Yeah. It's got me thinking, eh? I ought to go and see Sue. You know? while I'm still before. Mind you, I haven't spoken to Sue for I can't think how many years. You can't blame her for that, though. Not really. That was more me, I think. I just stopped writing one day. You know how it is. Things to stop. Then it seems too long to start them again. Oh, what do you think, Aim? About going to Australia? Seeing Sue? It's not too late, is it? Eh? I might have grandchildren. You never know. Eh?
You ain't said yet, Raisy.
Said what?
Well, if you think soon show up, you'll have to see you off.
Yeah, but Australia's a long way.
Well, if not Sue, then who, eh? I mean, if you had some special daft request like Jack here...
Well, I ain't gonna have no daft request.
But who knows?
Well, as you.
You've not think twice about that. Unless you're thinking of, you know, planning something sooner.
You'll be all right, Raisy. I'll be about.
I reckon they should chuck you over the street at Epsom. How about you, Lenny? Where do you want to be chucked?
Oh, I'm with Raisy. I'm not choosy. It ain't material.
Ashes is material.
Yeah, come on, Lenny.
Yeah, but what about you, Vic?
Oh, that's all arranged.
What's arranged?
I bought a plot years ago for Pam and me when plots was cheap. Camberwell New Cemetery. You can go there now, can't you, Raisy?
Camberwell?
Australia. See Sue, see them grandchildren you're supposed to have. What's stopping you? You're a free man.
He's right, Raisy. I mean, travel a little bit, see the world. Stop off at Bangkok, spend a few quid.
Small matter of the fair, Vic.
Put one of your bets on. I seem to recall it working before.
Yeah. Should be a nice pub down here, Vic. You know, for that lunch you was talking about. It's just a gypsy in my soul. Wow. If I am fancy free, fancy free. Fancy free. Doncaster, 3:30, fancy free, 33 to 1. Trust me.
I trust you, look. I've got no choice, have I? Yeah.
What have you done here?
Remember that nurse Kelly I introduced you to?
Oh.
She reckons she fancies
Mr.
you.
Dodds.
No, we're all okay.
Come on.
My love.
Hi, Jack.
My mate Raisy fancies you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What's something running in this?
No, as a matter of fact, I haven't. It's just, yeah. Oh, didn't seem right.
Must fancy one or two, though, eh?
That'd be chilling, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Maybe the next one. Short.
Long and short.
Is that all right for you? Now, don't you be getting too excited, you hear me? It's a special favour.
Into the barrier alongside number 5, Fancy Free, the inside runner in the black and yellow colours. They're under
Caning it a bit, ain't we, Raisy?
And they're off. Out of the barriers together. A very even start, bunching up quickly over the rails. Saffron Street at the front by a neck from Catcham. Western Ocean close on their heels. Oh, my goodness. Fancy Free hard up against the back of the field. Clips the heels of Rebellion, almost tripping. Fights for her footing. By no means out of the race. Still looking to make its move in a tightly bunched field. There's no more than 2 lengths in it as they head for the last bend, with Saffron Street closely challenged by Western Ocean, Catcham and Paco's Boy. Not far behind them, parting moment, Victory Art and Rebellion, with the rest of the field dropping back slightly, falling away at the rear, Fancy Free. That early stumble may have cost her dearly. It's a neck-and-neck battle between Catcham, Paco's Boy and Saffron Street. Then parting moment, Victory Art and Western Ocean. Then it's Rebellion followed by... Wait a minute, what's this? Coming up on the outside with a late run, Fancy Free from being right out of contention is flying into 7th place. Still a long way from the leaders, but giving it everything she's got.
Do it for him.
Now are looking to do the impossible. Fancy Free is gathering in the leaders as Victory Art and Rebellion. Fancy Free is inside the leaders now. Finding out neck and neck, struggling to keep amongst them. Fancy Free, 30 in the hot has down the favourite. It's a three-horse race with Fancy Free looking the stronger. Fancy Free finds the extra kicks away and clearly...
In front then, Paco's Boy by half a length from Saffron Street, a length from Catcham. What an incredible win for the outsider Fancy Free from being nowhere in it at the 5 furlong front.
Somebody's lucky day. Put the mortgage money on that. Treat yourself to a nice long holiday.
Official starting price for the winner, 33 to 1, a fitting reward for the backers of Fancy Free for their faith in a long shot which impressively from nowhere in the
Right.
miracle run.
Sammy?
Take out the Doncaster Remy Martin. £6 to be paid for.
Right? Checks. Yeah.
It don't seem right somehow. Just to leave him here. I mean, it don't seem right for us to go and just leave him here on his own. Alone while we have lunch.
It's up to you, Vince.
No, you're right, Ray. He should come with us, shouldn't he? Coffee. My man, he says she needed some coffee.
Mandy doesn't know what a lucky girl she is, having such a good husband.
Mandy knows she's a lucky girl. That's Rochester Castle, yeah.
Here, you take care of Jack, Raisy. 3 pints of best, please, gorgeous, and, you want to drop a scotch, Vic?
Cheers, Vince.
Drop scotch for him, please. Any grub on the go, babe?
It's a crying shame that Jack ain't here.
Yeah, they were appreciating it.
Yeah, he shouldn't have rushed off like he did today.
Ah, daft of him. Still, it's a crying shame.
If he was here, we wouldn't be, would we? Because he's not that we are.
Yeah, all the same.
They'd have appreciated it. It's because of him that we're here. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him.
I'm gonna take a leak.
Thanks, darling.
This is Lucky and...
My fiancée, Carol.
My wife, eh?
Hello.
Lenny. My wife.
Joe. Oh, nice
If it wasn't for my mate Lucky here, well, I wouldn't be here, would I, Lucky? We call him Lucky, but his real name's...
Ray. Ray Johnson.
Jack Dodds. Small fellas have the advantage. Small fellas have the luck. I hope you understand that. It's a target for the enemy. There's weight to carry around in this fucking frying pan, mind you. It doesn't take away from my advantage. So I can knock your block off any time I like. I hope you understand that. Huh? Oh, look, hello, Ray. Hello, Lucky. How did you get to be so small, anyway? Did someone shrink you in the wash?
Yeah. Funny.
Who'd have believed it, though? I meet Ray in Egypt, and he comes from right round the bloody corner. You never.
You know Valletta Street?
Yeah?
You know the scrap merchants, Frank Johnson's?
Oh, yeah.
Me dad.
You know Dodd's Butcher Shop in Spring Road?
Oh.
Spectrum Mart buys the meat there, eh? Best bangers in Bermondsey. I owe him my life. Don't I, Lucky?
Jack, get down!
Oh, Jesus, Lucky. If you hadn't pulled me down, I would have copped that spanking the wife's best friend.
Oh, so the wife must be thankful, eh?
Oi. I am, Ray. I am.
Least I could do.
Least he could do. Save me bollocks for me.
Right. Excuse my friend, won't you, Carol?
What are the odds, eh? I mean, what are the odds? Of course, Lucky is the one to ask about that. He's got a real head for figures. You shouldn't be going into insurance, Ray. Should have been a jockey now, shouldn't you?
Too big for a jockey.
Otherwise.
So I've heard, right? So I've heard.
Oh, yeah.
Jack.
Have the same again, please.
No, not with me, Rosie, unless you want to find yourself another driver. I'll have a nice cup of coffee, darling, and half a Corona. Oh, yeah, and I'll have a large cognac.
Just as well Amy didn't come. She wouldn't have planned on a piss-up.
Is that tea or whiskey you're drinking there, Vicky?
Tea.
He wouldn't begrudge us, would he? It's a long way to Margate.
You know, I thought, you ain't been nowhere, sunshine, and you ain't going nowhere. And I saw his glove where his face had been. And I saw stars. And I actually saw him like they say you do.
Well, don't you think it's time to pack it in then? Hang up the gloves?
I could have won 50 smackers.
Oh, come on, Lenny. You're 7 years older than when you last fought.
Yeah, well. Gunner Tate, middleweight. Always pissed.
Always pissed and always late.
I was wondering, Vince.
What was you wondering, Vic?
I was wondering if we could pop over to Chatham, see the war memorial.
Yeah, I don't see why not. Do you, Rosie? I would have thought a man in your line of business would have had enough memorials. Nah, that's why we're here, isn't it? To remember the dead.
Yeah. That's what we're doing, Vince. Mean a detour?
Now we can do detours.
Well, it's my round, isn't it? Same again, chaps. Vicky, Ray, Vince. Want another coffee, something to go with it?
I don't know about you, Lenny, but I'm driving down to Margate to deliver something. That's why we're all here. And Vicky wants a little stop on the way, which I ain't against, considering we're here to remember the dead. Now, it's just gone 2:15. You want to sit here all day drinking, that's your business, but I'm going to the car now, then I'm driving to Margate. So if you ain't coming, you better find the station.
Toss it.
My old dad used to say, you don't dilly-dally with the deceased.
Hey! Big boy! Big boy! You forgot something, didn't you? Hey, you forgot something. Hey! You forgot this, didn't you? You forgot your coffee. You may think you can do without the rest of us, but you look a bloody fool going to Margate without this. He didn't say it was up no bleeding hill.
Hold up, Vic.
Come on, then!
You old buggers.
Oh.
Exalted company, Vince. They used to think I was bad luck at first. Kept well away. But it wasn't long before they realised how much I was needed. How important what I did was. Helped me realise it too. Accept it. Something to be proud of, really.
Herb!
Vic!
So, what do you do then, Vic, when you're not mucking about in boats?
Ships, not boats. I'm, in the undertaking trade. Family business.
Well, I never would have guessed, Vic. Well, you'll never be out of a job then, will ya? So, you'll be used to handling bodies then?
You got yourself a real winner here, Vic.
It spoils the war.
She's a lovely one.
Oh, bleeding, you nearly finished me. That's it, I'm picking up smoking. Heligoland, where the hell's that? Jutland, Dogger Bank. Fucking Navy. Fucking army. Fucking tourists.
I fancy seeing the pyramids.
I fancy seeing the inside of the nearest knocking shop. Pyramids are tombs, aren't they, Lucky? Pyramids are for dead people. Whereas a tart's tackle. Hey, they gave me that personal recommendation.
Maybe I could just stay
It's
here.
very kind to your pecker day, eh?
Yeah, maybe it's best.
Ah, what's up? Not so long since you've seen the missus.
Don't have no missus.
Well, so then. I have. Different place, different rules, eh, Ray?
Lucky man.
No, that's you, remember?
Come, Benataro, please. Look at him. Look at the girls. Look at the girls. Get your feet.
Your first choice, Raisy. Just don't pick the one with the big bristles on the right.
They're laughing, Jack.
What do you want them to do, cry? Oh, good choice, Lucky. Your side.
Take your feet. Come on, take your feet.
Oh, no. No. Oh, no. Jesus. Oh, blimey.
You leak me.
Lick? Oh, like, yeah.
You've got 10 minutes. Look o'clock. What your friend think you go now?
All right. Yeah. Ray Johnson.
Ray! How was it? Madam Yashmak here was just about to come and prize you two apart.
Very good, very good. Little man, big cat.
Go on, then.
You sure about this, Raisy?
That's all right. I used to drive the old man's horse and cart.
Yeah, but this ain't a horse and cart, it's a camel.
Trust me.
I'll trust you, Raisy. I ain't got no choice. Second ride of the day, eh, Raisy?
I'll catch you up. You go on, I'll catch you up there. Go on. What's all that about?
Vincy? Vincy? Just go, lad. Come on, Vincent. Now, the butcher can get cost on what he chucks in his wastage bin and in his fat drawer, he'd be an happy man now, wouldn't he?
He'd be laughing.
What you've got to understand is that what comes into the shop ain't what goes out of the shop.
It's about waste.
Exactly. Now, if you take away the weight of the wastage from what you buy, and you divide what's left into what you paid for it, that'll give you your real cost, which is set against your takings. And don't you forget that, because bone will cost you, and fat will cost you, and shrinkage will cost you.
And not keeping your knife sharp will cost you. You'll end up with measly scraps of meat that ain't fit to sell to no one. And that'll cost you more than anything.
You've got to keep a constant eye on wastage. Constant.
It's all about waste.
Good boy, Vincey. Good boy.
Oi, Vincey!
Uncle Ray!
This was Uncle Ray's favourite breakfast spot, because he likes hanging around real men.
Oh, my secret's out.
And he also fancies the likes of that. It's a love from afar, eh, Lucky? Yeah.
Stop him.
What are you looking at, you little rascal?
I don't know what you want to be doing with all this in here.
You're a good boy, Vince.
What are you doing there? Keys. Oh, sorry.
Raising. What? I was wondering.
Wondering?
Yeah, Jet never said nothing to you about no money, did he? I mean, when he was before, he didn't say nothing about no sum of money.
What sum of money?
Nah, it don't matter. Say about £1,000?
No. He never mentioned no money.
Only we got to see Amy, right, haven't we?
Yes.
We got to see Amy, right?
Of course.
Detour. Crazy. Give us Jack.
Ah, Jesus. What now?
Search me.
Wicks Farm. That's where we first met, Jack and me. We weren't much more than a couple of kids, really, scratching for a few shillings, whatever we could get.
Like picking flowers. She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not.
So what did you come for?
Need the shilling. Same as everyone.
So what do you do when you're not picking ups?
Well, that'd be telling now, wouldn't it?
Picking up girls is what I remember. It was our holiday, wasn't it? Well, near as we could get.
Felt like it. Well, something different, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Music and singing every night.
Uncles, aunts, cousins, pickers from every which where.
And the gypsies.
Oh, the gypsies.
Put a sponge on here now, Freddie.
Gerald, quickly, can you go and see if you can find the children?
I got these from one of Wick's hands. You want them?
Yeah. If you want to help me top and tail and string them.
Yeah, all right.
There's a chair in here if you want it.
And I'll be all right on the grass.
Chuck 'em in here. See if we can't fill it.
Jack.
Beautiful. Do you know that? Oh, beautiful.
It's not what you expect from a butcher's boy. And to know from his smile that he means it. Turns you over.
We'll wait here then. You can take me for a walk.
And that was our June.
This ain't Margate, it ain't what Jack wanted. What's he doing? You toe rag! Hey, last orders have to be respected. Pillock? No respect for Jack's wishes ever. I mean, he doesn't have any prior claim, does he? I mean, he has no special rights. He's not kin, is he? He never was. Toss it! You fucking toe rag, you give me that, give me that. What are you doing? Get up! Always what Vincey wants, eh? Some son you were, eh, big boy? Some son. There wasn't no love lost, was there? Was there?
Lenny, what are you doing?
Come on. Too good for your old man, eh? Too good for all of us. That's for Sonny. That's for Jack. Here, you.
Lenny.
Come on. Yeah. Come on. Ah, fists. Cow tosser. Fists, you pillar. Fists, eh?
Calm down, Lenny. Calm down.
Just stop, Lenny. Lenny, back. Leave it, Lenny, leave it! I wasn't going to throw it all. I was only going to throw a bit. It was only a bit. What are you going to do then? Was you going to stop every 10 minutes so you can chuck a bit, you know, handful here, handful there? What does scatter mean? What does the word scatter mean? What does it fucking mean? You should be ashamed of yourself, Pillock. This is where. This is where.
See down there? That's where me and your mum first met, hop picking.
What's hot picking?
That's what me and your mum did. What we used to do down there.
They say Kent is the Garden of England.
But it's like you've got to have the country to have the town. See them orchards? Uncle Lenny couldn't have no apples to sell, could he? See them sheep? Come with me. You see, with hops, it's not the hops or how you pick them, it's who picks them. What I'm meaning to say is, it wasn't your mum or me who picked your hops. We picked someone else's hops. Her name's June. She's your sister. You have a sister called June.
I ain't got a sister. Where is she? In the nut house?
She's in a home. But, well, actually, she's not really your sister. She's, sort of your sister. Because, you see, during the war, the Jerrys, they sent over these things, and when they ran out of fuel, they came down on the house that was called doodlebugs.
Doodlebug?
Yeah, a flying bomb, a V1, and it flattened the Pritchett's house. Killed them all, except you.
Oh, baby! Oh, is it a lifebelt?
Amy rescued you, otherwise...
Take it then. Thanks, love. All right, got it?
You were born of Pritchett. Vincent Ian Pritchett. I came home from the war and there you were. The son I never knew I had.
So you're not really my dad, huh?
I've got a cloth in the car, Lenny, and a brush. Yeah, I'll check, Rosie. Now, we need the Canterbury Road. Look for signs for Canterbury.
A28.
Yeah.
Canterbury? Well, we might as well call in there as well, pop into the bleeding cathedral.
No, you're right, Lenny. I mean, why shouldn't we take him round Canterbury Cathedral? I mean, Jack would love that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, good idea, Lenny. Nice gesture. He'd be honoured.
I've never been to Canterbury Cathedral. Not, you know, inside. No. Well, Canterbury doesn't have a race course, does it?
14 centuries. I mean, have a think about that. 14 centuries. They got kings and queens in here.
Makes me feel humble. My line of work.
Got saints and cardinals. That's where Beckett got done, up there on them steps. Full-length view from behind St Augustine's chair from the 13th century, and perhaps a copy of Augustine's original Saxon cathedral of sins completed beyond the transepts by William the Englishman. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? You all right, Lucky?
Yeah, give me a mo.
What? Was I rabbiting on, was I?
That's all right. Yeah, take Jack for a bit. I'll catch you up.
All right, Rosie. You sit there and take it easy. Yeah. Well, come on. I think the Black Prince is up here somewhere.
Whatever you say, big boy. I mean, there's only me to consider now, isn't it?
Yeah. Now all your women have run off to places named Sid something or other.
Oh, with them gone, I don't need it, do I? So when Henderson offered me the promotion, I told him I don't need a leg up, thanks. I'd prefer 2 days less work for a quarter less wages. You having a cup of tea or not?
Yeah. It's all right for some, eh? Some of us have got to make an honest living. Right, darling?
So, I'll have many a free Thursday. If ever you want me to drive you, to see June. Well, that's a long old bus ride you have to do. The horses can do without me for a day. And besides, it's right near Epsom. Maybe I could come in and see June.
Yeah, all right, Ray.
Here, old Jack. Thought of Chrissy.
He sounds like a proper soldier boy.
Yeah. Married to Joan, the fair maid of Kent. Here, Lenny, look, someone else got spliced to us, Joan.
Doesn't look like he smiled much, does it?
Thought of Chrissy and Poitier.
Good afternoon. Vic Tucker, funeral director. For the late Mr. Adams.
Oh, yes, Mr. Tucker. One moment.
Do you have a June Dodds here by any chance?
Been with us almost 30 years. Down there, out the door, third door on the left.
Thank you.
Right. I'll say we take a quick gander at the cloisters and make a move. Hey, Lenny?
All right, big boy, lead on.
Fancy free. He loves you, want that. Gypsy in my soul. I met you the same time as I met Jack. Did you know that?
What, in the desert?
Yeah, in the desert, Egypt. I saw your photo.
I knew the first time we actually met.
In the stationary coach and horses.
I could tell. Just by the way you looked at me.
We're not going to see June today, eh? I've picked a picnic in the back.
Whatever you say, Ray.
Can't see which one's ahead. Oh, I can't see. Come on, Malfi! Come on, Malfi! Come on! Oh, my God!
trouble. Picnic time.
Oh! Where do we get the money?
On these narrows over there.
Oh, I'm so excited. You know, I've never won.
Oh, my God. Come on, get in the van. Quick. Come on, in you go.
You took me places. Oh, I loved travelling about. Our picnics.
She's like home, innit? Home from home.
Oh, Ray, you're such a lovely man. You're a lucky man. You're a little ray of sunshine. You're a little ray of hope. I still cherish those weeks, Ray. 6, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was a pity they had to stop, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, I couldn't not see June, could I?
No.
And then with Vincey coming home from the army and...
Yeah. It meant a lot to you, Vincey, coming home. And seeing June. And we couldn't do it to Jack. Could we?
You loved me, Ray. No one else, Rem, I swear it. Hello, how was it?
All right.
Couldn't love June, but he did love me.
Beautiful, eh? Still beautiful. Vince is bloody 40, and you're still beautiful. What do you say I take you dancing, eh?
See?
Yeah, I want to be the envy of one and all.
Good luck.
We haven't been dancing in a long while, have we?
Well, I don't have enough fingers or toes to count.
30 years.
Jack.
Come
Butchery Lane? And that's got to be worth a look, doesn't it? It'd be bloody rude not to.
There you are. Thought we'd lost ya.
I think a pint wouldn't hurt, would it?
He's a lovely man, your Uncle Ray. Little ray of sunshine. Did you miss me, June? Did you even know I weren't here for those 6 weeks that summer? Out of how many in 50 years? If you tot up the hours we've actually spent together, probably only been about a year. It's not much for mother and daughter, is it? Maybe he was right, Jack. Your dad. I did choose you. He couldn't choose you, he couldn't choose his own. Not even at the end did he want to know ours, June. Not even send you my love. You would have loved him, though, June. You would have loved him.
Still beautiful, eh? Still.
Journey's end.
Hallelujah. Gasping for a pee.
It's Marine Terrace. Marine Terrace, Margate. The Golden Mile. Of course, it's out of season. Dreamland's still there.
Where's the pier?
You're looking at it, Racey.
Well, that thing? Well, that ain't a pier.
Yeah, but they call it the pier.
No, it's a harbour wall, isn't it?
Yeah, but they call it the pier. I mean, there used to be that thing they called the jetty that looked like a pier.
When the steamboats came in.
Yeah.
That's reasonable. So where's the other thing, the jetty?
Well, they got swept away in about, in Storm's 1970. Something,
yeah.
I remember Amy saying, yeah, did you hear about Margate Jetty?
Oh,
Yeah. What?
Not good scattering weather.
Well, that depends how you look at it.
Fair old wind.
Yeah. We don't need to debate that, do we? Yeah, you are right.
Well, where's Lenny? Has he gone for a paddle or no? Oh, God.
Here he
Look
is.
at him, he ain't even done his trousers up. Come on.
Oh, he's off.
Come on now. Come on, you soppy son.
Oh, it ain't weather for the beach, I tell you. Mad gonna take. Mad Jack Dodds. You think he whisked this up special, do you?
Well.
Well.
Well, June, they must be there by now. Margate. Jack in the sea. Or about to be. Goodbye, Jack. Goodbye, June. June. We've got to make our own lives now, June. Without each other, we've got to go our own separate ways. I've got to think of my own future. You know, 50 years is beyond the call for bringing up baby. The most I've ever wanted, the most I've ever hoped for in those 50 years, I haven't asked for the earth, believe me, is that you should have looked at me just once and said, Mum. Couldn't have just stopped coming without saying this to your face. Goodbye, June.
If there was anything other than blind chance in the world, if we could all see and choose in the first place, you'd be riding Derby with us, Lenny would be the middleweight champion, and I'd be Dr. Kildare.
And Vic?
Oh, I reckon Vic's where he wants to be. I reckon Vic's got it sorted out. Yeah. If you ever get the chance, Racy, if you ever get the option, you go first. It's the carrying on that's hard. Ending, it ain't nothing.
Ain't an option I've got, is it? I mean, if anyone has. Right? Seeing as it's just me.
You never know. Still, I reckon I'm lucky.
Nah, I'm lucky.
It'll be harder for Amy. Yeah. She'll need looking after, Racy. We've got to see Amy right. It's all a gamble, isn't it?
Yeah. It is.
Just a gamble.
It's gonna be all right, Amy. Jack's made sure you're gonna be all right. That 20 grand. There's no problem. There's nothing hanging over you. You can have that bungalow in Margate if you wanted it. Or, maybe, you might go on a little trip. Down under. Think you'd fancy that? Down under.
Australia's a long way, Ray.
Oh, yeah.
But then I do like travelling about.
Well. Oi, come here. Here, Vince. Come here.
What?
About your 1,000. I've got it.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'll explain when we get home. Yeah. See Amy all right, too? Yeah.
I think Amy made the right decision after all, don't you?
Yeah.
God help us.
Not far.
Nearly there now, Jack.
Here we are. Over here. Not too near the edge, the wind will take him. Let the wind take him. Here, keep your hands as dry as you can.
Right. Come on in. Go on, Vince. Come on. Goodbye, Jack.
Yeah.
Bye, Jack.
Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye, Jack.
Yeah. Go on.
Goodbye, Jack.
Bye, Jack.
Hello, mate. Ah. Dry work, eh, lads?
Yeah. Yeah, it mightn't be at a place, would it?
Jack would expect nothing less. Eh?
Drinks are on me. If that's all right with you, Lenny.
Well done, Pete.
If you're shouting, big boy, I'm there till the last bell rings.
Be my pleasure, Gunner. Jack would expect nothing less.
Yeah.